Hai, Assalamualaikum P4 student.
Hi, Trevor. How are you today? I'm sure you are fine and healthy, like always. I pray for you every day. So, guys, are you ready for the lesson of the day? Yes, but before we start our lesson for today, I want you to prepare the following first, okay? Please be ready with your book, the book that we are reading, the Jungle Book, and of course, you have to prepare your notebook and also pencil or even pen. It is up to you. What we are going to learn is we are going to learn how to make a book report. So before you make your own book report for the Jungle Book, I will give you an example on how to make a book report for Don Quixote Adventures of a Spanish Knight. Do you still remember this book? Of course, this is your book that you were reading in P3. This is very interesting book. Okay, are you ready, guys? So we will see the video of how to make a book report for Don Quixote Adventures of a Spanish Knight. Enjoy.
Our lesson is how to make a book report. And the book that we are going to make as example is the book that we learned in term 1. If you still remember Don Quixote, The Adventures of a Spanish Knight, yes, we are going to make a book report from that book. Let's make a quick recap of this book. Okay, let's start. Well, Don Quixote, The Adventures of a Spanish Knight is a fiction book and retold by Richard Blandon. Well, the real author is Miguel de Cervantes. Okay, let's move on to the summary. Well, what is a summary, everybody? So, summary is the events happen in the story. I'm sure you still remember. So, this is the event happened in the story. First, there was an old man wanted to become a knight, and then he changed his name into Don Quixote, and he wore an armor and had adventures with Sancho. I know you still remember. What happened next, guys? So what happened next is that he imagined himself fighting with giants, which was actually a windmill. And he thought he was fighting an army, which was actually a herd of sheep. And you know what? He did many foolish and imaginative things. That was the story of Don Quixote. After the summary is done, what we have to do next is we have to write down our like and dislike about the story and also the character and setting. Okay, I'll give you an example. What I like about this book are, I like Don Quixote because he was a funny character. Number 2, it was so full of adventures. Don Quixote visited many places in the story. And the last one, it was a silly and a funny story, and it was very entertaining. Besides this, you can also write what you don't like about the story. I give you an example. You can write something like this. Maybe you don't like the story because you don't like Don Quixote, that was a lonely character. Or you just say, I really like the story and I don't have something that I really don't like. Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's move on to our next step. So what we have to write next is our opinion about the story. Still confused? Okay, I give you an example. You can write something like this. It is a very interesting book to read, or just say this is an adventure story with so many funny things inside. Voila! There you go, guys. Those are the information that we need from the book. After that, what we should do? Let's put all of the information that we had to the template of the book report that I'm going to share. Ready? This is the template. Make sure you answer and complete all of the questions, and this is the result. That was easy, wasn't it? Okay, now it's your turn to make the assignment. Please make a book report of The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. After you have done, don't forget to submit your work into Google Classroom and then mark as hand in. See you in the next video. Bye.